Hello, and welcome back to Let's Play Adam. I'm here to BringItDon. Alright, so let's talk to all the soldiers in here. Nothing I really want. The smiley young man once again looks away from his deck of cards and welcomes you with a nod. Hey there, we meet again. What are you doing this time? See you like to play cards. Well, it depends. I'm not much of a gambler, but I do love card tricks. I remember talking to this guy. Is it because he saw me when he walked out of the, tent city? Cards are of the devil. I can't stand them. Wow, that's interesting. Maybe you can show me one of them. Yeah, now we're talking. I love performing in front of an audience. Go on, choose a card. The young man spreads the deck like a fan and moves it toward you. The card's back's facing upwards. Pick a random card. You take a look at your card as discreetly as possible. The card you picked is 10 of clubs. Awesome. Have you chosen it? Now put it back in the deck. Awesome. Now take the deck and shuffle it for me. You return the thoroughly shuffled deck to the hands of the young magician. He spreads it like a fan once again, carefully examines it, and finally he pulls out the Queen of Spades. Well, is this your card? I'm gonna shake my head silently. Oh, how could this happen? Gosh, all the stars indicate that this is your card. The man exhibits deep distress. Wait, hold on. What is it our queen has under her skirt, This is the 10 of clubs. Wow, this is my card. I'll be darned. What are you, a demon? Oh wow, that's a good trick. Did it take you long to master it? Well, I don't sleep, eat, chat, or have tasks for my boss. I practice as much... Oh, when I don't sleep. I practice as much as I can. Well done, you. Alright, let's see. So, alright, what is your name? Well, actually my mom and dad call me Baruch, but my local guys call me Borka. They oppose anything that's unconventional. And what is your name? Valentine Organ Smasher Voyobiev. Yeah, let's go with Organ Smasher. Alright, what is this place? Paragon? Paragon. Back in the days, my guys and I used to be pirates here. I meant, we used to collect toll at the customs. Yeah, now we milk these fat cats quite officially. Only before they used to be afraid of us, and now they don't even look at us. They treat us like their servants. What do you do here? How do you make a living? I lost my family early in life. I joined River Pirates as an errand boy and became part of their gang. They started taking me on their raids, and then Paragon turned into what it is now. From pirates we turned into a militarized mafia protection for the traders. While everything is calm, I'm living a cushy life. And when trouble comes, I go into a battle, head on. Alright, any rumors? Heard that a cook in Tent City is really talkative, a pathological loudmouth, so to speak. Hey, I met that guy. A serious, disappointed-looking man is peering at the window frame. As he tightens his knuckles, he turns around quickly, looks at you, and pouts. What do you want? What do you look at near that window? Don't you see him? There, the 8-legged son of a gun. Alright, this is the spider quest. I know one result, one outcome for this quest. I'm going to do the other one, I think. The man points at a tiny spider hanging down from a web near the window pane. So what about the spider? It's not even mutated. I hate their guts. I hate them. Each time I close my eyes, I imagine one of those bastards crawling into my mouth or ear. Nasty, darn creatures. You need some help fighting that thing, buddy? The man looks at you suspiciously. Aren't you afraid? Killing a spider means years of bad luck. I'm communist #1, amigo, but even I believe such superstitions. See, even your buddy thinks so. Alright, so I think if you keep the spider, you get 1 luck. Or you only lose 1 luck for killing it. I'm gonna kill it anyway. That's just silly. Crush the spider. Yeah, so I'll lose 1 point of luck, but I get a crap ton of experience. With a swift motion, you squish the spider on the windowsill. Nothing seems to change after your action. Why does the hair on the back of your head stand up as if in fright? Well, thank you, I suppose. You took my burden. You feel... It's hard to explain. You feel as if luck has left your side. Okay, well, I'm breaking even because of the totem, but I also gained a new level, which is rare for me, so I'm gonna keep it. Thanks won't line my pockets. Are you kidding me? You haggling over a reward for killing a darn spider? Alright, fine, you win. Let's level up real quick and then we'll talk to him. Only 2 points, that's fine. You didn't level up there. Okay. Speechcraft to 140. Bump this up to 110. And lockpicking up to whatever that is, 52. Alright, I wanted to talk. Oh. Alright, asked him what his name was. They call me Sioma Azerbaijan. I'm not from that place. I've never been there. Still, they made this nickname for me, and it stuck. Nice to meet you, Sioma. My name is... The man halts you. Don't tell me. I'm not interested. Okay. What can you tell me about living around these parts? Couldn't try to think of another question? Can you see my uniform? In Paragon, your life is the same as the stuff you wear. So what kind of life does your uniform represent? It's a soldier uniform. Hence, I'm a soldier. Which means that until my skills go sour, I'll be okay. That's all I'm saying. Alright, who are you by trade? The man gives you an unpleasant look and says nothing. Rumors, gossip, tall tales? Why do I need gossip when I have such great company out here? Boria, the little dumb butt, spends all of his time doing stupid kids' tricks. Kostya the face is twitchy as hell and seems to hate nature. The cook around the campsite has a loose tongue and spends most of his life running his mouth. With friends like that, who needs tall tales or rumors? Okay. Is that who's in here? Kostya the face? An aged man in a cap walks around the room. He constantly moves furniture, evens out stacks of paper. Seems like he has an obsession with cleaning and keeping order around the place. Upon seeing you, the man touches the side of his cap. Attention, he notices a small deck of cards in his front pocket. Into cards, huh, buddy? I sure like to play cards once in a while. A shame that Arboria doesn't play, even though he knows how. What game are you playing? Like everyone, I play nuclear blackjack. Tell me the rules. The rules are simple. Each card has a numeric value. You draw one card each turn until you... Okay, it's blackjack. Alright, want to play? Gladly, but I only play for money. Look, how about 5, 10, or 20 rubles? I'll bet 5 rubles. Now both of you place your bets. Alright, gambling. Your opponent is drawn. Now it's your turn. Got a queen, 3 points. Now you have 3 points. Yeah, he got a 21. Of course he did. Of course he got a 21. Stupid game. This I don't gamble. Where's Kostya the face? Or did I talk to him already? Oh, that was the guy that was in a Paragon. Alright, well, we leveled up. I'll take that. I guess now we're gonna head to Bunker 317, right? That's my my next goal. Unless I find the Red Mask Gang on my way there. That would be great. But no such luck yet. But the main quest has eluded me for too long. And it's time to do something about it. I feel like I should be a high enough level to handle whatever's there. Maybe I should swing by Ultra Noye first. Stop and shop and then head towards Bunker 317. Trying to think of anything else I may have missed on the way. Alright, scavengers, what you got? Probably nothing good. BSF 12. Battlefield stimulant Phenamine 12 was rarely used before the war. +2 strength, +1 action points. Ooh. Normally... Oh, there he is. As I say, there's normally 3 people. Let's give this a shot. I should probably run that guy down. He'll probably run out of ammo before he can kill me, and that's what I'm banking on. Hey, don't shoot Fidel. He's a little baby. Hey there, Fidel. I don't know if there's any repercussions for killing scavengers. I know killing caravanners, they'll send mercs after you. I mean, I've been attacked by scavengers before, so I'm okay with killing their kind. Also want to know if he had the better... No, it's the same one. He used one of his darn stimulants, that son of a gun. The rest of this crap you can keep. Condensed milk is worth a fair amount of money. A little over encumbered, that's okay. I should probably just rest up here, right? And I'll drop some garbage I don't need, like this. Oh really? I'm just... okay. That's fine. Alright, let's rest up for 12 hours. Then we'll head to Ultranoye. Yeah, I'll kill scavengers. I'm not going to touch caravans, though, because I know there's like a really powerful group of mercenaries that'll come after you. And I'm not interested in killing those guys. Or having to fight those guys. In any capacity. Really nothing I really need. I'd probably afford to sell a couple of ropes. I'm holding to a lot of rope for really no good reason. Do you even have rubles to pay me with? I mean, kind of. So maybe like 30. What can I get out of you for... I'll take these. And now you owe me about 20. I owe you 1 ruble. Here you go. Alright. So I know that there's a 75% toxic gas mask and there's a 100% toxic gas mask out there in the wasteland. And I'm looking for those. So I don't think poison is too bad. I mean, some areas it is. In the death tunnel it was awful until I turned on the turbine. Alright, stop and shop, heal up at the docks. Custom revolver. This will probably come in handy. He doesn't have a lot. I guess this. And trade you. How many rubles do you have? 213. Ugh, jeez. Okay. I mean, this probably isn't even worth it. Just take that back. Where are my rubles at? Alright, let's heal up and then, see what he has. Nothing still. That's fine. Alright. Let's head towards the bunker 317. Take care of whatever atrocities await us. Might as well stop here first, since it's on the way. Kind of. I mean, may as well attack them. They'll have a very good chance of getting away. And I can fight them without much issue. Free experience. That's what these guys are. Might as well just move here. Trying to lure that wolf over to me. Of course. Whoa! How's he hitting me so hard? What kind of wolf is this? Alpha. Oh, he's an alpha. Okay, well I should probably change my approach a little bit. They're all alphas. Oh man. Alright. I take back what I said. Yeah, I should have tried to get away. I'm dead here. Okay. There are stronger wolves in the wasteland. My bad. I'll keep that in mind next time I see some gray wolves. Ooh, caravanners. Got anything good for me, bud? Probably not. A sweet roll. I hope nobody steals it. Could take your ammunition. Oh, you have a lot of money. And sadly, I don't have a lot to sell. I have a lot of soap that I've been collecting and waste paper that I forgot entirely about. I have condensed milk. I'll hold on to that. Well, I could get all this ammunition too. So I like ammunition. Eventually, I'll get another companion. I hope, and then they can use the rifles and stuff. They shouldn't be hurting for ammunition by the time I get them, because I'm sitting on quite the handful. Do you want to check out here first, and then we'll check out Bunker 317. Giant ants, also known as myrmics. Yeah, I'll fight them. See how they don't look very threatening. Okay, that's not too bad. It's not like fighting a group of alphas. I see 1, 2. Is that it? Alright, well, that was a joke. Well, maybe you're supposed to go this way before you even go to Ultranoia. No, because Ultranoia is on your map. But I know you're supposed to go to Bunker 317 pretty early on. It's your first quest. I just put it off until I was level 9. Slave hunters. I don't know if I can take them. Last time there was like a billion, not a billion, but you know what I'm saying. There's a handful of them. Oh, he's almost dead. Yeah, there's still 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And he's dead already. Yeah, no. No, screw that. Next time I stop, I need to make sure Fidel has bullets just to be safe. So I do want to fight some slavers. Alright, so what is this area? You warily head for a farm you noticed some time ago. It seems people live there, and it seems these people are not gangsters, for gangsters rarely raise cattle, instead preferring raiding their neighbors. And the silence of this place is broken from time to time by an anxious hen or a bored cow. However, you're on alert. Who knows the customs and traditions of the people who have managed not only to survive, but also raise cattle and farm land in this godforsaken place. A harsh click of a rifle bolt suggests you'll get the answer to your question sooner than you'd expect. Than you expected. Freeze. Who are you? Where are you going from? What are you looking for? You feel an icy stare of a tall, well-built, blue-eyed, dressed in tattered camouflage uniform. The barrel of the gun she holds tightly points right between your eyes. Take your hands off the weapon and make as peaceful a face as you can. Alright, easy, okay? I was just exploring the area. The girl quickly raises her gun, making you take a few instinctive steps back. After this, she lowers her gun, a contemptuous smile playing on her lips. Calm down, your wife, not me. When she realizes just how great of a piece of crap she's married. At last, you have a chance to look at the girl properly. The first thing you notice about her makes you feel weird. The fighter who's just challenged you is no more than 20. I have to think about you, explorer. You don't look like you belong to the local gangsters, but you can't pass off as a merchant either. This is a problem. I would have allowed a merchant to pass without asking any questions. We desperately need one now. Father needs some stuff, Mom has some orders, and even the little one has been pestering us with the question if the merchant's going to come soon. But you're a traveler. God knows who sent you. The girl muses over it. Her gun, however, follows your forehead when you try to move to the side. At last, the woman seems to have reached a decision. Okay, suppose you wanted nothing bad. What are you after? I want nothing. I came here by mistake. But if I'm here, would you mind telling me about yourself? I came here by mistake, but now I see you need a merchant. Perhaps I could help. The girl pats a small leather purse on her belt with a worried look on her face. There are 20 cartridges in here, and when I run out of them, how will I beat back? And there'll be another raid, I know it now. Stepa Balagan and his cutthroats have been silent for too long. They must be preparing something nasty. So what I need is at least 20 handfuls of gunpowder. I've been saving up for this for quite a while, but in the month that's passed since my order, the merchant hasn't come. So I'll give this money to you if you bring the gunpowder before he does. I can even throw a bid on top. Deal? 20 handfuls, you say? Well, why not? The girl smiles happily but quickly conceals her smile with indifference. Deal. Bring the gunpowder, get the money. And now, is there anything else, or are you leaving? I would like to ask a couple of questions about you. The girl frowns and adjusts the belt. The girl frowns and adjusts the belt her impressive-looking gun is attached to. This depends on what you're interested in. It's been really boring as hell recently, true. I wouldn't mind a nice chat, but I have no desire to talk bullcrap either. Who are you? The girl attaches her gun to her belt and nods at you. My name's Alenka, like the famous chocolate bar in the pre-war times. And where I come from and what for is for the big boss up there on the cloud to know. This is not my true family. I just live with them, protect them from raids almost single-handedly, now more out of habit than love. And what's your name? I'm Big Bad Mother. Ricardo the Cucumber. Okay. I'm assuming that's a reference to, Pickle Rick. Yeah, Big Bad Mother. Glad to meet you, Big Bad Mother. Let's see. What are you doing here? Well? The girl strokes her weather-beaten zip gun tenderly. I had the civil defense of this poverty-stricken farm. This family's been supporting me ever since I was a child. So I lost my own family, under circumstances that still remain a mystery. So for that I helped them with rebuffing the attacks. I have no idea where I learned this. It seems as if I were simply born with this thing in my hands. The young fighter pats her improvised gun again, as if it were her favorite pet dog. They don't show their noses here that much because of me. Most of the local gangs have decided it's just not worth the effort. There's not much you can get from this family, and I'll gun down one or two of them before they even get to me. The one who still gives me trouble is Stepa Balagan. But I sort of understand him. His elder brother went to the skies, literally and figuratively, after tripping one of my mines. This calls for revenge. I mean, if you can pay, I might think of a way. Oh, excuse me. If you can pay, you might think of a way to make this Stepa lie down. Lie low, as in 6 feet under low. The girl shakes her head. No. I'll tolerate no interference. You think Stepa is broke? It'd be no big deal for him to find a relatively big gang to shell out our farm with grenades, or a sniper to silence me. But he doesn't do it, right? This is because he wants to deal with me himself, in person. And I'll be more than happy to have a little chat with him. The girl grasps at her gun's handle with a smile that clearly and unambiguously says that you, for all your enthusiasm, would be the fifth wheel. Sorry for bringing it up. Tell me about your farm. Such a hole. It's just thanks to someone's stubbornness that we haven't fled to Krasno as refugees yet. The girl casts a side look into the house. Although it might make some sense, the house is all lopsided, gangsters pester us, you have to ride for days to find help. Yeah, it's our own land and it means something. What do the locals talk about? The locals? Well, men complain that their wives don't let them drink as much as they want, and women look for adventures. And if you're interested in rumors, here's one from a merchant who's forgotten the way here after his last visit. So there was a gang lying in ambush near the camp of the local thugs, waiting for a merchant or small caravan to walk down the road. Instead, they saw a man dressed weirdly for the current weather. He's wearing a wide-brimmed hat, a wool coat and gloves, and behind him he was pulling a coffin on a string. The gangsters got out, demanding an explanation of what was going on. He said he was going to bury a friend. They didn't believe him. He must have stuffed it with goods, they said. Open it. He shrugged, walked around the coffin and raised the lid. And inside there was a pre-war Maxim gun, all restored and functioning with a bipod and a 200 cartridge belt. The guys were rooted to the spot, which was enough for about 50 shots from Maxim. He took the entire gang down with one burst, all except one guy whom he ordered to tell this story to the Wastelanders. Yeah, bumping into a funeral procession is said to bring bad luck. Alright, well let's see what this farm is all about. It's not very big. That's good. Means it won't take long to explore it. At least that's the plan anyhow. Who are you? In front of you there's a woman in her 40s in a smart calico dress and heeled shoes which look a bit out of context in the place where even the roads are for the most part made of dirt. Utterly surprised, you even see makeup on her face, which is indeed a rare sight in the wasteland. Oh, welcome to our farm. Who are you? The girl at the gate mentioned you needed a merchant. The woman sighs deeply. Since sand plague spread across our fields, our cattle have felt very bad. We need casperamide badly. It's a human medication, but people say it helps animals too. 5 packs at least. If you help us, I'll be extremely grateful, young man. I have money to pay, and of course a little extra for your effort. Strange as it may seem, I happen to have the pills on me, even though it's not spelled the same. Oh, this is good news. Here's the money I saved up for this. Let me have a look at the goods. The woman examines the casperamide you've brought. It makes sure it's quality stuff and takes it. Then she transfers you the money that by far covers your expenses. 100 rubles? Does not cover... It covers 4 Casperamid. A Casperamide. Looks wonderful. Thank you so much. I just need to use this magical substance wisely, and no pestilence will threaten my cattle. I'm glad to be of service. Some questions. How should I call you? My name is Yana. Don't introduce yourself. I have a bad memory for names anyway. What do you do here? Oh, young man. Nothing of any interest. For the most part, I look after dumb, ingratitude beasts. And cattle too, of course. What is this place? This place used to be part of my parents' country house. Now it's our permanent residence. Dark, distant, boring, and dangerous. But it's home, as we know it. Home sweet home indeed. Have you heard any rumors? Rumors? Well, a stalker I know mentioned that the band, the Singing Earthlings, that I loved as a child survived the war. They disbanded, but their leader, Bayakin, is planning to unite the performers again. If they had a tour with the Atomic Love Teachers, I wish I had a ticket too. Alright, well, part of that quest is done. How about you, old man? A sad-looking, gray-haired man with eyelids heavy from exhaustion or alcohol claps you on the shoulder. Hello, hello. What's brought you here? Something good, I can tell, or my little terrorist would have made a big hole in you. Your little terrorist mentioned you needed a merchant. The man croaks angrily and casts a side look in the direction where you parted with his elder daughter. Always so attentive to everyone's needs. I feel shame next to this. But this is the occasion where she's wrong. I don't need a merchant anymore. I wanted to buy new ways and then dug up a motorcycle trailer in the garden. I can sell ways myself now. Who I do need now, though, is, what do you call them? A private detective. Yes. Can you imagine? Detective, really? What for? Well, you know. The man looks around uncomfortably and shivers. A detective or a psychiatrist, so... The man continues in a loud whisper. People say there's a guy walking around these lands who introduces himself as Karlov the tourist. But he's no tourist, you understand? He's not interested in our cities and villages. What's remained of our architecture is all the same to him. What he pays attention to is our women. You got me? People say he's convinced at least 30 women in Krasno alone for some horizontal mambo. I'm afraid he might have seduced my wife. I'm not always home. Sometimes I cross the border to visit my family or spend the night fishing. She's here alone. Try to understand me, friend. We've been having it rough already. If she's cheated on me with this Karlov, I have to know. As for checking, it's easy. This bloody Casanova gives a plastic ring to every woman he seduced as a keepsake. So if you could rummage through her things and find the ring, it would all be clear as day. Could you do this for me? No problem, of course I will. Thank you. Put my soul at ease. Alright, some questions. Who are you? Bronislav Kukovsky. A farmer and a father of a family. A bit of this, a bit of that. And you? What's your name? Stasik Bang Bang. The man clears his throat, swallows, and shakes your hand. Nice to meet you. So nice. What do you do here? Farm the land. The land is so demanding. They all are. The land and my wife. The man heaves a sad sigh and lowers his eyes. While there's still enough energy in me to satisfy my land, when it comes to my wife, for many winters now, it's been a disaster. Don't know why I'm telling you all this, really, but this is what it's like. Thanks, man. What is this farm? If you ask me, it has no name. It's just a house, a camp, something like that. But people call it Safe Journey Farm. God knows why. Apparently we're very nice people. That's why. Alright. Have you heard anything interesting lately? I have no time for rumors. I keep thinking about Africa. Africa, that's right. It's never been bombed, right? I'm not sure, but I have a feeling that they haven't suffered as much as we did. They might not have experienced any of it at all. Maybe we should all settle there. Okay, so I have to rummage through that lady's things. That'll be fun. In front of you stands a small, slim girl in a light summer dress. Even though you're certain she's at least 18, you know some of the teenage features in her frame. Her body is thin and sort of lanky, her knees are bruised, she's awkward, natural blush never leaves her cheeks, her eyes are full of mischief. All of which proves you see a teenager, not a grown-up woman. Hi, where are you from? Should I seduce a teenager? There's an achievement for it. Man, alright. From Earth, and this must be paradise where I see an angel in front of me. For a couple of seconds, the girl looks at you with an unfathomable expression on her face before she bursts into loud laughter. You're a complete idiot, Uncle. I thought you were a wandering warrior or something. And here you are making passes. Passes? Is there anyone to make passes on? The girl turns pale and clenches her fists. Frick you, you idiot. Relax, I was just joking. Stick them up your butt. The offended girl turns abruptly and pretends she's going to walk away, but at the last moment she turns back, a shy smile plays on her lips. Well, okay, there won't be anything interesting this time. Don't even think of saying something rude to me. I know where to hit a man and to hurt him. Okay. The woman at the gate mentioned you all need a merchant here. The girl listens to you angrily. She's being a moron again. Why do I care if he comes or not? As if I had money. I'm just a child. The last word seems to be especially hard for the girl. Maybe she's heard me complaining that there's no one to even talk to in this hole. You come from the big world, right? Tell me, how is it? Same as here, fighting for survival, hunger, poverty. You're lying. There are tears swelling in the girl's eyes. It can't just be as boring everywhere. It just can't. Well, I know what I'm talking about. I've been there. Forget it. Let's talk about something else and call it a day. Okay, what's your name? Ella. Okay. The girl manages to utter with visible difficulty. By the way you just said it, I could think it was the first time you pronounced your name. What's wrong? You can tell me. The girl shivers and blushes after your comment. Well, the thing is, it's not my real name. Ella is what we thought of with my dad, and my real name is Electra. What? The girl turns her embarrassed face away from you and mumbles the next phrase under her breath. It's a name for an imbecile. Mom found it in some old book. I hate her. Life is as hard as it is without this idiotic name. I think Electra is a very beautiful name. So elegant and original. The girl muses over your words for a second and then smiles. Maybe. I've never thought of it this way. Electra. Electra. It's like electricity. Like a lightning. Mom and Dad are so scared of it at night. I like it. Sounds good. But now I keep on calling myself Ella for now. I'm used to it. It doesn't freak people out. What do you do here? Nothing. The girl lowers her eyes. Wait until I become a disgusting old crone like my mum, or a party crasher like Alenka. Gloomy perspective. Tell me about this place. The most boring place on earth. The place I'll run away from one day. Such a dumpster. The girl frowns, pretending to muse. I think I've mentioned all. Rumors? Are you kidding? Interesting. Here? Well, I don't know. If you consider mutants, gangsters, and spikes interesting. Okay, I don't want to talk about myself all the time. What? Oh. Okay, well, that was exciting. Alright, so I will wait until nighttime, I think. First, well, I need to eat something. Wait for nighttime, see if I can steal from the wife. Plastic ring and some rubles. Hold on, an Atom Pass. Alright, let's take a look at that. A weathered old passport of an Atom member. You have one too. This one is written to the name of Belis and Natalie Pavlovich. You should keep this memorabilia. But why would an Atom member have dropped off their thing here? Interesting. Alright, well let's should I confront her about the ring first? What is this? What's this card? Show your Atom card. The man squints and examines the card. I found it, with Alenka, our foster daughter. This is all I know. I don't want to continue this conversation at all. Next time, maybe. Okay. So maybe she's the daughter of an Atom person. Alright, about your wife and this tourist Korolov. Yes, what about them? The man tenses up visibly and turns to you. Well, here. No words needed. Give him the plastic ring. The man looks at the ring was in such a fear as if he expects the ring to smash him. After a minute of fearful contemplation, he sighs, snorts, and puts the trinket in his pocket. Thank you. Good job. Here's your reward. Was it 30 rubles and moonshine? Oh, a bunch of other stuff. This is all I have. Thank you, and stay strong, mate. What did he say? Are they all leaving now? That's probably not good. Can I confront her about the pass? I was hoping that I could confront her about the pass. Maybe I need to wait till the morning? Let's just wait for 12 hours. We have to do a request first. Okay, well, I guess that's done. Alright, so I need to find a bunch of gunpowder. I'll just buy it off of merchants as I find them. Alright, I'm gonna head up to Bunker 317, and then I'm gonna call it an episode. It's still weird that I can't confront her about the past that we found. Alright, good job, Fidel. Let's get out of here. Hey, maybe if I find her father somewhere, oh, excuse me, I can tell him where his daughter's at. Oh, cutscene. It'd be kind of cool if they had one of these for every location you found. But I'm also fine without it. Alright, calling it here. The next episode, we'll explore Bunker 317 and see what it's all about. Thanks for watching, and hope to see y'all in the next one.